This video contains commentary. If you're looking for a channel with a robotic voice and zero personality, then this channel may not be for you. What is good, my dudes? Welcome back to Storytime with your favorite Reddit fairy. My name is Lorna, and today we're getting a tad bit raunchy. That's right, today we're gonna get into something a little bit different. I've only covered this subreddit once before on my channel, so today we're gonna get into some r/Today I fucked up. Or for you pearl clutchers out there, r/TIFU. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's get right into it. Today I fucked up by continuously making a customer angry when delivering them pizza. Posted by user, oh god, there's a lot of underscores. Kyle with 6 underscores. I used to deliver pizza. It was actually the most fun job I ever had. I am usually really good with people, but I delivered pizza to a house like I have done a million times. As I walk up to the door, all I can smell is pot and can hear loud music. I figured it was a party. I knock and there was no answer. I knock louder. This massive dude with hair down to his ass answers and yells at me for knocking too loud. I apologized and went on my way. Next weekend, I see the same address come up, but Unit B. It was a fourplex type thing. I walk down the concrete steps to Unit B and knock on the door. This tall, bald dude answers. I ask him if he knows the guy upstairs and told him the asshole upstairs yelled at me for knocking too loud. He looks at me puzzles and says, "I know, that was me. I bought this fourplex." The dude shaved his head from hair to his ass to bald. I didn't recognize him at all. I instantly died on the inside. I apologized and went on my way. Next weekend, same address. Remember those concrete steps I mentioned? When I walked down them, the loop on my pizza bag got hooked on his mailbox. That was hung on a fence. I ripped the mailbox clear off the fence and flung it down the stairs. It actually bounced off his door when it landed. He opened the door to see me looking like a deer in headlights, frantically pointing at his mailbox, which was bent and twisted now, and trying to explain that I really didn't mean to do it. I got the fuck out as quick as I could. Next weekend, oh no, same address. I delivered his pizza successfully this time. After he paid, I nervously said, "Hey, I didn't even insult you or wreck your property this time." He laughed, said, "Good job," and handed me a $5 tip. That was the last time I ever saw that dude. Oh my god, that sounds like something out of a movie. Like somebody who has really bad luck who keeps this like a Groundhog Day of disaster. Almost, but it's a different day, obviously, but that's too funny. What is good, my dudes? What do you think about this subreddit so far? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for future videos just like this one. Today I fucked up by accidentally calling a student by the name of their laptop. Posted by user Emmy Ego. I work as a tutor for my university. This means a lot of students pop by asking for general academic assistance. The place where I work is generally pretty loud, so it's often hard to catch the students' names. However, a nifty trick I've picked up is to look at the name that pops up on their computer login when they open their laptops. This usually works pretty well, but today was a completely different story. The student's login name was set to Lenovo Signature, to which I thought, what an alternative name. I continued calling this student Lenovo throughout the entire tutoring consultation, i.e., yes, Lenovo, that topic sentence is on point. I got some funny looks from the student, but they didn't correct me and were probably trying to be polite. They left the consultation pretty damn quickly, and it wasn't until my colleague pointed out afterwards, whilst in a fit of hysterics, that Lenovo Signature is a laptop brand. I had never heard of it before. I still haven't recovered and will probably never show my face at work again. Lenovo girl, if you're reading this, I am very sorry. Oh my god, that's too funny. To be honest, I hadn't heard of Lenovo either until I had started my last job. I never saw one before. I never had heard of it, but now that I have a few years under my belt of IT, I am more familiar with it. But I don't blame this person one bit for that because I had no clue either. And I'm into computers, so I mean, not as much as some people. There are people way more into computers than I am, but I know a good deal of, how enough to be self-sufficient, that's for sure. Today I fucked up when my little brother used my wife's pussy rag. Posted by user Thespian Sam. Literally just happened. Some context. My family is fairly conservative, but not in the hell is real and all liberals will burn in it for all time way. More the, oh, that stuff? We don't do that stuff, but that's alright if you do. Love each other. Peace sign kind of way. My wife and I are sort of opposite to this, and on top of this, we have an above average amounts of sex because it's fun and we love doing each other. Last night, we had a session that went on for hours. It was great. Very messy, though. I don't need to know these details. But do we? Okay, let's just continue. We cleaned up in the bathroom straight after. My wife has this face washer that she uses for her fun bits after we've had our fun. She finishes using the pussy rag, as it's affectionately known, gives it a rinse and a squeeze, and places it over the shower door. Cut to today. My dad and brother, 20, were over so I could give my brother a haircut before a sports game. So we go into the bathroom and I cut his hair. He steps out after I finish cutting his hair and I clean up a little bit with the vacuum cleaner. I leave the bathroom and go into the lounge, have a catch up with Dad. My brother disappears for maybe 5 minutes max, comes back with a damp face. I think nothing of it. He's washed his face to get rid of some of the stray hairs that landed there. So what? They leave for his game, and I have the sudden urge to take a dump. I've had the runs for the last few hours, probably due to the hot buffalo wings I had for lunch. I had to go wash my hands, and lo and behold, a pussy rag doth be draped upon yon tap, wet as if it had just been washed by Poseidon himself. I'm so sorry, little bro. If you ever read this, this is the only way I'll ever be able to tell you that you used my wife's pussy rag to wipe your face after I gave you a haircut without me passing out. Oh, God. Oh, edit. Thanks for the silver. Edit 2. Criticisms leveled at flowery language heard. Now give me that vote, you son of a bitch. Oh, that's good. I like it. That's really cringy. That's really, really cringy, but it was your brother, right? So at least he was 20 and it wasn't even worse that he was a kid. That would make it like a million times worse, but oh God. That's just blah. Can you imagine using somebody else's nether regions rag for your face? No, thank you. Oh, gross. Today I fucked up by walking into a dealer's house without permission. Posted by user Grom de Bomb. I recently got hooked up with a new weed guy who happens to have a pet parrot. Upon arriving to their place, they greeted at the doorway and told me that they were going to go grab the stuff. Then they went to a back room while I just chilled in the doorway waiting. Then suddenly, I hear, "Come in," in what I could swear was the dealer's voice. So I went in, saw the parrot, and kind of stood around awkwardly, not really sure what to do. When suddenly, the dealer comes back around and was like, "What the fuck are you doing in my house?" So I ended up having to have an awkward discussion about how I heard him tell me to come in, and we very awkwardly figured out that it was the parrot together. That's the Pineapple Express shit right there. Oh, I like this one. Ah, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's get into the next story. Actually, before I do, let me know in the comments below if weed is illegal where you're from right now, and if you have tried it, do try it, etc. And any funny experiences you've had. Let me know in the comments below, or if you don't want them to be so public, you can email them to me or send them on Discord, etc. All those links are in the description. All right, let's get into the next episode. That's enough self-promotion. But in the next story, rather. Not the next episode. Oh my God, Lorna, I need to go to bed. Today I fucked up by introducing my 11-year-old to the music of Barry Manilow. Posted by user Brewer1056. Actually, last Saturday, but I'm still paying for it. I had some Billy Joel on while working in the kitchen, and my son came in for a snack. Of course, I was belting out Piano Man, and the boy, who usually avoids my music like the plague, stuck around to the end. When it was over, he asked what it was and said he liked the song. So I queued up Scenes from an Italian Restaurant. He liked that too and commented on how the songs told stories, something they had recently covered in school. Given he is not into my music, I jumped on the chance to connect. So of course, I had to play the Ballad of Billy the Kid. He loved it and asked what other bands had songs that tell stories. Now, I still have no idea what happened here. I could have played Jukebox Hero, or Don't Stop Believing, or a million other songs. Instead, I played Barry Manilow's Copacabana. I had to play it for him 2 more times. He asked for more, so I played I Write the Songs. Before I knew it, we were deep into the Barry discography, and it hasn't stopped. Today, I found myself singing Looks Like We Made It while making coffee. It's been 5 days. My son is still blasting Barry, and I can't get these songs out of my head. I have never regretted a musical decision as much as this. Oh, that's so funny. Dad tries to connect with his son, and he just pulls like a brain fart moment. Why would you ever go straight to Barry Manilow? He's not horrible. There's a lot of people that love him, but I'm just saying, like, Pearl Jam, anything, just anything, you know what I mean? Like, I can't even think right now. There's so many, but I guess maybe now I know what he's talking about. But even I came up with a better example on the first try. But maybe he doesn't like Pearl Jam. I don't know. You never know. Dream Theater. There you go. They're really good storytellers. I freaking love Dream Theater. There you go. A little known fact about the Reddit fairy, if you all didn't know. There you have it. All right, my dudes, let's move in. I think this is the last story of the day. Is it? Yeah. Okay, so this is the last one of the day. And my dudes, this one is called Today I Fucked Up by Burning My Girlfriend's Crotch While She Was on a Job Interview. Posted by user Mr. Adikov. Obligatory, this happened a few days ago, but basically my girlfriend was on her period and having pretty bad cramps. Cramps to the point where she was meeting with friends earlier in the day and almost vomited from them. She was lying in bed just trying to make it through when I remembered heating pads often help. Being the good boyfriend I thought I was, I did the next best thing and grabbed an Nalgene and filled it with hot water, wrapped it in a couple of cloths to prevent it from being too hot on her skin, and brought it to her. When I brought it to her, she was on the phone with her future employer doing an over-the-phone interview. I put the bottle on her abdomen and go downstairs to make myself some tea with the remaining hot water, and then hear a scream. Apparently the Nalgene wasn't closed right and leaked, burning her near, but not thankfully on, her lady bits. She apologized to the interviewer and kept going like a champ. I got her a cool towel, and after the interview we looked at the damage. The top layer of skin immediately flaked off, but it wasn't deep. I apologized and she understood it was an accident. She got the job and is working there now. Oh, that's so cute. You try to be a good boyfriend, but oh, ouch. And okay, I'm sorry to all of my male viewers for this story. I'm sure it's making you super uncomfortable right now. But the fact that she's on her period already and this happened, it's like a double whip. This poor girl. But she got the job, so there's a plus. But that sucks that, oh my god, can you imagine? Actually, I can't imagine, because when I was a kid, apparently, I pulled a hot kettle down on me and I burned some of my lady bits. It doesn't look like a war zone or anything like that, but I have a little scar that I thought was a birthmark for the longest time. And like, not on my lady bits, but you know what I mean, where my leg meets my hip pretty much. And I asked my mom about it one day, and she's like, "Oh no, that's a burn." I was like, "Oh shit, really? Okay, let's hear this story." And yeah, apparently I've always been a klutz my whole life. I mean, you guys know about my laptop and what happened to that, which I haven't got back yet. Whoops. But what can you do? Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking your guys' ear off now because I think I've talked enough and I'm rocking a serious migraine today. You might not have been able to tell, but I'm paying for it because clearly my voice takes on its own bigness when I start recording, and I just can't do a quiet video for some reason. So I'm gonna go pop some Motrin and go lay down for a little bit maybe. You guys have an amazing day. If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for future videos just like this one. And as always, the links to these stories will be in the description, so head on over to Reddit and show those posters some love with some upvotes. You know they deserve it. And as always, don't forget to submit your stories. All those links are in the description. You guys have a great day. I will be in La La Land thinking about all of you. Take care, my dudes. I will see you in the next episode. Peace out.